Welcome everyone to the virtual book launch of Fergie Asks for Help by Rob Pittman, who is our two-time children's author at Hembury now. Congratulations, Rob, on your second published book. I'm just going to read out your bio and then I'll start asking you some questions.
Okay.
So Rob Pittman is a published children's author who loves the written word. His book, Santi and Fergie's Great Big Adventure, received overwhelming praise from young children to adults. His new book, Fergie Asks for Help, is an early reader which follows the same magic tractor, Fergie, as she ponders when and whom children should ask for help. The book is set in the Megalon Valley, near where Rob lives with his wife, Lee. So, again, congratulations to you. How does it feel?
Oh, good. It's exciting to have a second book out.
Yep, very exciting. You're going to be taking over the bookshelves soon. Can you tell viewers about your second book?
Well, it's a book that's written for several reasons. One of them is to try and help kids to read better. Very important literacy. But it's really because of an adult that I know who wouldn't ask for help. And I thought I'd write a book for kids to learn how to ask for help and why they should.
Yeah. So is this like your first book? Do you think that adults might find this helpful as they loved your first one? They might also love this one?
Yes. I have an older neighbour and I've threatened him with the book. He can learn to ask for help.
Yeah, it is a valuable thing to learn and probably something most of us don't know how to do very well. We should all be buying Fergie Asks for Help. So as I've already said, you're a two-time children's author now. Can you tell us how the experiences of writing these two books differed and what you kind of learned in the first that you were able to bring into the second?
Well, the first book, there were lots of questions I had that I ended up not getting answered because of, I think, inexperience all around, including, illustrators, everyone involved really. It was also a shorter book, so it was easier to get a message in properly to this book, having 12 more pages. 12 more pages in a children's book is fairly substantial.
Yeah, that makes sense. So did you find this generally easier or just smoother?
Well, I wrote the book about the same time as the first book, Santa and Fergie's Great Big Adventure. But I think I fine-tuned it better. And I got a bit demanding.
You knew what you wanted. Fair enough. It's your book.
I think I was on for the ride with the first book, where the second book I really had in my mind exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
And I probably got 95% of what I wanted.
That's not bad. Did these goals for your books extend beyond getting it finished? Like, do you have an idea of what it's going to do now that it's out, or not, what you want it to do?
Oh, well, one of the main reasons it was written was to help a centre. It's a cancer community help centre. And, the profits are going to go to that centre to help, to assist people who are experiencing all types of cancer. They provide services, all sorts of services, group services, even things like balance and so on, and massage and acupuncture and diet and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
So I think that's very important. And to be able to get the message out to children at the same time, and I think it does get the message out to adults.
Speaking of the message of help, do you think that the message going to children and adults will be different, or they will take something different away from your book?
Funnily enough, the person I was talking about threatening him with the book is 93. And I don't think the ability to ask for help gets any better, whether you're 93 or 9, and hopefully the book will get that message over to a few more people.
Yeah.
Not just kids.
Yeah, just people. Did you find writing it made you better at asking for help?
I think so, although I think I've always been reasonably open to asking for help. But you've got to be curious, I think, to ask for help. And a lot of people aren't curious.
Yeah.
And so it is an important message.
Definitely. And for, as you're saying, for everyone. So your story is set in the Megalong Valley, which is near where you live in the Blue Mountains. What inspires you about this setting?
Well, I wanted to set it in the Blue Mountains, and the only area is to have farming is in the Megalong Valley. It's only 10 minutes down the road from Blackheath, which is probably a very well-known tourist spot. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
We keep recommending people go there to visit. There's a very good cafe that makes very good apple pie. I thought later I should have included it in some way in the book.
Yeah.
But a bit late for that now.
Yes.
But, everything about it, even my cover. The cover is based on a photograph that I took of the Megalong Valley looking up to Blackheath, which is right where the top of the hill is.
Yeah, very cool, very local. Do you think lots of people? Hopefully, I assume your kind of target is your local area, right? Your big.
Yes. We're having a big launch on the 29th of November at the centre. It's called the Robin Yates Cancer Support Centre.
Yeah.
At Lura, in a beautiful home, which we also have a photograph of in the book. And so we're getting. I think I tried to get several messages across. It's the actual home, also based on a photograph that I took.
Yeah.
So that'll be exciting. That's 2 weeks off.
2 weeks.
2 weeks plus.
Still to go in there.
12
yeah.
days off.
It's exciting. Hopefully it's a beautiful day, but I'm sure it won't matter because all of the spirit will be inside. So on her journey to find help, Fergie meets and trusts the advice from people in her community, including police officers, teachers, parents. Why was this important for you to include?
I don't think children realise that there's anyone much past their parents or their friends that they should ask for help. I think it's important that they realise there are so many professions like police, nurses, etc., but also to realise right down to the lollipop lady on the school crossing that it's important to realise they're volunteering and they want to give help. It's so easy to ask for help.
Yeah, easy. It should be easy, shouldn't it? Even if it's yeah. So, speaking of all of your writing plans and sequels and the like, you're currently writing a memoir about your experience as a street kid. How's it all going? And how's it been exploring a new genre? It's very different to children's books.
Yeah, well, I'm breaking it down into chapters at the moment, and once you start breaking it down into chapters, it causes all new problems, like trying to get the chapters reasonably even, so it's easy to read, but it's getting there.
Yeah. Is it an enjoyable process? Are you enjoying it?
I think so. You learn a lot about yourself when you write about your childhood, and I think my family have been a bit surprised
By some of the things you're reading?
Yeah, I've given a few chapters, early chapters, to my children, and I've had things like, I didn't know that, and some of it I didn't know. You know, you you recall one thing and you start exploring that, and then you find something else that you hadn't remembered. Yeah, so it's quite exciting writing about yourself. You got to be fairly truthful.
Yeah, I can't imagine that that's
Mm.
an easy thing to do. But
Yeah, yeah. The only thing I ever uh, I don't fib about, I leave things out if they will actually hurt somebody.
yeah. Yes.
So,
Would you mostly be leaving if things are left out? It has more to do with other people and not wanting to hurt them than fear for yourself.
that's right.
Mm.
That's right.
That's still brave though, to still be putting things out there that maybe you don't
Yeah.
self or something. Yeah,
We're only on Earth one time.
yeah.
Well, we think anyway.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
I also was wondering because your first book was prompted by your granddaughter not having the unicorn, is that right? Bracelet? Yes.
Unicorn bracelet. Yeah.
Yes. Is
Yes.
she excited about you having a second book out?
Yes. Yes. Um, they're very excited. I give them the first books that I get.
Mm.
I sign them for them. I tell them they're the first books that first copies of in the world,
Yeah.
and to a young child that um, that means a lot. The
Yeah.
world's a pretty big place.
Mm. It's special. I wish not just my grandparents, but I wish they were writing books for me. That would be pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Be like a celebrity.
Huh.
Um, so besides writing a memoir, what's next for you? More books? Just more books?
Yeah, just more books. I've written more. Um, just have to plan the future, really.
Just
What to do with them.
yeah. Seriously, you're gonna have to. Have you got them in libraries and things in your local area? Do you ever see them popping up?
Yes, I do, and I'm going around the different libraries and schools. I've been asked to give a spill. a couple of schools on writing.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, the local grammar school I've been approached for next year, and our local primary school for later this year.
Wow. That's so cool. You're going to be teaching the
Not
next.
much of the year left, though.
No, not really. Yes, it all creeps up very quickly at the end.
Yeah, yeah,
Just around the corner. Which, speaking of, this will be a good Christmas gift for everyone, for their for their children, or for their partners, or for their parents, all of them.
yep.
That's what we're wanting. So, congratulations again to you, Rob, for your second book. Now, I should have had them both with me so I could see them both. But everyone can buy your book on all of the usual places, and everyone, is this correct? Your launch is open to the public.
That's right. 29th of November
Yeah.
at the Robin Yates Cancer Support Centre at Railway Parade, Lura.
Oh, perfect. Everyone should go. It sounds like it's going to be an amazing day.
Okay,
So, congratulations to you.
thank you.